Hello, I'm Carlos Almanza, Capital Access Program Manager with California Capital. We understand here at California Capital the direct impact that this pandemic is causing amongst all of our small businesses, and want to let you know that we are here to offer you assistance. We remain committed to our mission to continue to provide those much needed essential services through those businesses being impacted by this pandemic. And so smart planning is going to be something that we are here to help you with as for what your options are. So first and foremost, when a disaster hits, we are here to help, and we want to let you know that things are changing continuously. It seems as though by the minute. And so therefore, we wanted to also be an ultimate resource for you. The Small Business Administration, and also we are working in tandem with them to be able to, one, is disseminate the information that's readily available to those struggling businesses that are being impacted by those businesses that are really seeing a significant shortfall, no revenue or lack of revenue coming in, but yet a lot of the billing and costs to operate are still piling up. And so first and foremost, I want to let you know is that whether you're a small business or a nonprofit organization of any size, that you feel that you're being fiscally impacted as a result of this pandemic. As of this, let me start that over again. If you're experiencing hardship since January 31st of this year to date, you were able to apply, and you may qualify to apply for the Economic Injury Disaster Relief loans that are being offered upwards of $2 million to help meet the financial obligations and operating expenses, of which would have been met had this not happened. These loans may be used for paying fixed debts, payrolls, accounts payable, other bills such as rent, leasing. And so a lot of those disaster loans can provide vital economic assistance to small businesses to help overcome the temporary loss of revenue. So we are encouraging small business owners to first, before even if you call us at California Capital, we're going to instruct you, if you have already applied through the Small Business Administration or SBA website, their portal at www.disasterloan.sba.gov. And therefore, an electric loan application will be screened by the Disaster Processing Center when it is received. I know right now, because they are being overwhelmed, there's an enormous amount of traffic going through there, so you might not be able to get in, or maybe in the midst of the process. My understanding is that there might be some slight delays, but please right now understand that you and every other business that's experiencing a significant shortfall is applying for this emergency funding. If you are a nonprofit, we are encouraging those organizations that operate under the 501c3 tax exempt status to definitely apply. I mean, these loans can be anywhere from, for a nonprofit, at 2.75% to start. They can be amortized, my understanding is, up to 30 years. So that way they're able to provide some relief. Now, you'll also have to be able to provide financials for the last couple of years, whether it be personal or business, depending on the length of time that you've been in business. So really, once again, is business owners should apply, an organization should apply online at the disaster loan application portal, and therefore be able to proceed. So once again, I want to be able to make you aware that some of the immediate documentation that you're going to have readily available are complete copies of your schedules. Probably the last 3 years, depending on, once again, on how long you've been in business. Your personal or business schedules, that's going to have to be on there. Your balance sheets, your year-to-date profit and loss statement is going to be important. They need to be able that you have experienced a significant hardship from January on down. And so the schedule of liabilities, so the more information that they have, then they'll be able to go ahead and be able to assist you with that. At California Capital, our number one priority is our clients and health and safety, as well as our employees. And so our staff is ready to assist. And we also understand the importance to continue to offer these very important essential services. So in addition to what's currently being offered is we do help administer the state loan guarantee program, where we really sort of incentivize a lot of the community banks, not the big box banks, to participate in this program. And so therefore, we're able to provide some relief by guaranteeing upwards of $1 million. Okay, the state loan guarantee will give us the opportunity to go ahead and incentivize those community banks, smaller banks, to ensure that we can go ahead and guarantee 95% up to 1.25 million of whatever it is that the banks will fund. So if it's 1.25 is the max, we will go ahead and guarantee 95% of that as a result of that. So therefore, you'll need to, of course, contact us. If you feel you meet that particular criteria, we can assist you and walk you through the process. And as we're pairing you up, give you the option of which banking institutions are currently participating in that, then it'll be sort of the same process where you'll apply through the banking institution, and then they'll come to us to see if we're able to provide the 95% emergency loan guarantee. Okay. So in addition to that, we also have, it's business as usual for us. We understand this is a very unstable time, but we also understand that you have to be able to operate and continue operating once everything goes on and the country's back into doing business as usual. We do still provide some interim financing as well. Our jumpstart loan program, which we administer on behalf of the state of California, allows for those businesses that are either about to launch or have launched, but they're experiencing a significant shortfall. We can go ahead and provide some relief. Those loans range anywhere from $500 to upwards of $10,000. And there's some flexibility in the guidelines. So if you are currently serving a low wealth community, if you are a small business, women-owned, veteran-owned, recently incarcerated, part of the LGBTQ community, we encourage you to go ahead and apply we can go ahead and provide some additional assistance to you. Our loans are relatively, don't go past the 16-month or 5-year term, and it's usually prime plus 5, and right now it's probably averaging about 8.25. So a $10,000 loan will run you roughly about $200 a month. So it's a great opportunity for you to be able to right now and take advantage of a lot of these services. But we're also a resource. So we're working closely in tandem with our sister agencies down in Southern California. I know we're fielding an enormous amount of call volume, but we also want to let you know is that we're here to help. All right, so please feel free to visit our website at www.cacapital.org. And look for a schedule of items. We are also transitioning a lot of our workshops online. So you'll see a lot of these videos, and we encourage you to take advantage of it. But if not, feel free. We're still open for business. Our offices are closed. We're working remotely, but we want to be able to still be a resource to you, our small business entrepreneur. And we encourage you to go ahead and call us should you need help. Thank you very much for your time, and take care.